What's going on, everyone? Out here on the MT-07. Just gonna make a little walk around video of all the mods I've done lately. All right, let's see how it goes. Well, there it is, 2024 Yamaha MT-07. About a little over 5,000 miles on it now. Do a quick walk around. All right, well, start at the front. So it's a Puig touring windscreen, which I like a lot. So far, seems pretty good. I have only a couple commutes on it on the freeway. Makes pretty good difference. I do not like where my keys at on the MT-07. That's not their fault on the windscreen, but if I forget to take my gloves off, I get some scratches on the inside of it, but it is what it is. And I got the Womatech axle and frame sliders. Got from TST, which I like those. Those are pretty good. The quad lock phone mount. I do love that. That's been great. There's zero issues with that. Yoshimura R77 full exhaust in stainless. I do like that also. That is really nice. And I did the Yoshimura Tail Tidy fender eliminator, which is really nice. Makes a big difference in the looks of this bike. So far, of all the installations I've done, they've all been really simple, except for the fender eliminator. I don't know if you've installed one of those, but it'll make you question everything you know about how good you can wrench. Hidden in here somewhere, there is some tape and super glue. I'm not going to tell you where, but it's there. Oh, man. All right, well, let's go for a little ride. All right, let's go for a little ride. I would have done a sound test right there, but there's some people fishing over here, and I'm not trying to disturb them, so. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. So I did buy a laptop, so I will be trying my hand at some of this editing. In the last couple of videos I was trying out CapCut in my phone, and I just said, you know, to hell with it. I want to actually try to make this channel grow. I'm going to have to invest a little bit in some equipment. So I don't know if you've bought a laptop recently. I have not until this one. It's been a long time, and they are not cheap, especially those MacBooks. But I did get a good one with some good software in it to help me as I grow my skills editing. Obviously, I'm not super tech savvy, so this is going to be a that's going to be some work, but like anything. So I was going to start my video here, but they are doing Idaho's version of an MSF course. This is the STAR course. This is what I've done to get my endorsement. This is what my wife did. This is what my daughter will do. Normally I like this parking lot because you have all the lines painted on it for the tests and good warm-up spots, and pretty empty, but I thought not to disturb them while they're learning, because everyone's new motorcyclist in that, mostly. I mean, unless you're military, then you have to, I think, do it so often just because to ride on base. But mostly everyone's going to be a fairly new motorcyclist, if not brand new. So giving them a bunch of distractions seems not really like the best idea. Well, so why don't we go for a little ride? Getting really nice out. Oh, perfect weather today. Hopefully get a good ride in after this video. Me and my wife can go out and hit some miles. I really do like that slip-on I put on the Eliminator, that Kaufman's Thunder. Really nice. Seems really good, sounds good. Not absurdly loud, but way better, and way better looking, and way smaller. That stock exhaust, well, all stock exhaust. This stock exhaust was horrible too, and way too quiet. All right, let's see if I could not get run over. Oh, got some cyclists coming up on me. I wonder if they know that they put motors in those things. I wasn't going to wait this long, but I kind of want to turn left here, so then we're just on their cruises. Let's just wait for this truck, then we'll go. Trying not to be obnoxious and get all crazy taking off fast in the neighborhoods, especially everyone. Starting to get a few more subscribers the last 2 weeks, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you if you subbed. It means a lot. I really want to get this channel monetized, and I'm going to invest in upping the quality, trying to be entertaining, see if I could figure out, you know, how to be entertaining in the editing side as well. We'll see how that goes. That's like I said, not the most tech savvy, and I know there's a lot of people that do this for a living that have some skills in it, and I'm a plumber, so not necessarily tech savvy on that either. I know they always say that Harleys don't wave, but I think it's maybe it's just an Idaho thing where everyone's in a better mood, because mostly they always do. I don't have any plan of where we're going to go. I didn't think that far ahead. Never do. I mean, every once in a while I might have an idea of what I want to do, but yeah, the fender eliminator looks good. See how it holds up. It is, like I said, way more of a pain to put on than I was expecting. I mean, nothing that can't be done, but really it's not even that. It's just the directions are a bit lacking. They could be a a little more in depth. And then I haven't took the side covers off the back of my bike or anything yet, so I had to learn how to do all that, kind of just. But then I used to watch some YouTube videos. Big apartments going in, just not what Idaho needs. I say that because I live in a townhouse and I sure would like to buy a house. Don't get me wrong, I've plumbed a lot of big apartment buildings, and so I make my living sometimes, at times, building those. Usually I build the ginormous ones when we do it, like the over 200 unit ones with all kinds of commercial space and stuff, because I'm a commercial plumber, so that's what I do. So it's one of those bittersweet things. I build a lot of things that make the valley more expensive, so I'm going to try to start making more money than I'm raising property values, which is tough. Some of the complexes I built, though, is a little bit of a shame. You know, it'll be an older mobile park. I mean, nothing too bad, but a developer will buy it up, and you know, everyone will have to leave. And then they'll say we're building affordable housing, but those people, if they own their mobile, even if it's an old one, they'll be paying $400 a month, $500 a month for a lot space, and then the apartment that I build will go for $1,500 a month for way less space and way more, like, you know, oversight, I guess I could say, whatever you call it. So that's kind of sad, but I guess if you don't own your own property, kind of it is what it is. I don't own my own property yet either. I will, though. Not really sure where we're going to go. We'll just find out. Go down this way. I'm still filming? Yep, I am. Good. It's been at least 2 times so far that I have been recording, and yet recording has not happened. You get back and there's no video, and you're like, oh. Which, you know, on a day like today, doesn't really bother me at all, but it's just nice, you know, get an extra ride in, no problem. But, you know, when you're trying to squeeze a video in after work and you get stuff done, and sometimes that's a pain, especially when you're battling the sun going down once it starts getting fall or in winter. You're like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can get home and just get something in. Hopefully I do a little better with that this year. I'm thinking of building a little studio desk area in my spare room, so maybe I can clip some stuff out with some you know, me on camera, and or some voice overlay or something. I don't know. It's still new to me. It took me an hour to learn how to turn on that laptop. Maybe not literally, but you know, get it set up. Promise I'll have some more Eliminator content coming out too. I'm just pretty excited about the mods I did on this, and honestly, well, this one's mine and Eliminator's my wife, so I prefer riding this one. It is just more enjoyable for me. I like the seating position a little better. I definitely like the looks better. For me, I like the handling, the sportiness, and I definitely like the engine. The engine is night and day more fun. I mean, the Eliminator is a fun bike, but I mean, it's 180 degree 450cc parallel twin, and this is a 680 something, 689 270 degree crank, which gives you the little bit of grumbly and the more torquey nature, which is nice. And this exhaust, obviously full system, but I love the way this thing sounds. This is definitely louder though. I don't think it's excessive. I mean, if you're revving it up in your neighborhood or in a neighborhood, or you know, if you're riding super aggressive, it's definitely going to draw more attention to you. But I got the DB killer in too, because I don't have a tune. I don't have the snorkel pulled out yet. I don't want to get too much more airflow without a tune. I don't want to lean it out so much that I'm going to cause some detonation or something bad for the engine. I plan on a few more mods on this thing, and depending on what I do with it when I get another bike, if I keep this as well like I have planned, or if I trade it in, that'll obviously dictate it. But I wouldn't mind putting some bags on it, some luggage, just something that don't look bad, but I can take on and off pretty simple. A new seat, because the seat isn't the best seat. After about 2 hours, it starts putting a little pain on you. And like the tune. And if I decide to keep it for a long time, maybe a cage, so I can turn it into my, you know, something I can practice wheelies on a little better without, I don't even know what's down this road. I don't know if I've ever been down this road. Maybe. Definitely not on a motorcycle. Yeah, what was it? I'm a Tech, is that who it is? I can't remember off the top of my head. Crash cages, those things are pretty sweet. See, stunt cages, is that what it's called? And if I really keep it for a long time, suspension will be the other upgrade. That's pricey though. It just depends what I plan on doing with it. I really want that Honda Hornet 1000 when it comes out. That thing seems awesome, especially if it comes out at that price point they're saying. But if being honest, I don't know if I need 1,000 cc's just yet. Might be a bit much. Plus, I don't know what insurance would cost. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be. It's too outrageous. My record's really clean. I try to only ride or drive like a moron when I'm in the middle of nowhere, where it's not, you know, unnecessary risks for everyone. Where are we going? Oh, that was a little rough. It was that guy's turn if we're going in a circle to the right, but that's fine. It's always that argument of whether or not you do the, you know, show up in order, but once it's full, I think it's just, you know, circle to the right. There's some cool old houses down here in some of this older part. Wouldn't mind getting one of them. If some of them have a little bit bigger yard and a detached garage, that's what I would be looking for. And you got to worry about a little asbestos and lead paint and stuff, which, you know, but I still think the lumber quality is massively better than today's lumber. You know, it's all a little more old growth. And as far as most repairs on a house, I don't really need to call anybody because I've been doing construction for over 20 years. And plumbing for a long time. Concrete, was carpenter for a little bit. And most things I can figure out, if not. Obviously not. Most things I can't figure out on a production scale, like an expert in each different field, but I have enough time working with my hands that I can fix most things. And then certain things I am an expert at, like I say, concrete, plumbing even more so than concrete, but yeah, everyone's out today. It's just too nice. Practice my slow speed balance. Season's just starting. I still gotta get real warmed up. I need some good 2 or 3 days where I'm on my, you know, on this and then on my dirt bike as well. That way I can get some that way I can get some skills in, some practice, get warmed up. Someone's sleeping at the light and they're making everyone mad. I thought it was me for a second. I was like, oh God, I'm gonna die. I knew it. Everyone was right. They are dangerous. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, just a little ride through Nampa, not the whole town, but a bit of it. That is a plan I have for some videos. I plan on quite a bit of towns near me. Just thinking about doing maybe some town tours this summer. Show everyone the local towns, do a little ride through them. Interesting places, or just different scenery, you know. Haven't just got to that yet. Gotta plan it out. That'd be good, because then me and my wife can go on some rides, and I can just take 20 or 30 minutes to film something. But definitely this increase in subscribers is so nice to see. I know in the winter my content gets kind of stale, and that's you know, it's 22 degrees. It's so hard to go for a ride. I mean, I managed to do it all winter unless there's snow on the ground, but I mean, you're seeing me in neighborhoods, the same neighborhoods too, because it's just miserably cold and I need some better gear. But I will continue to do that next winter as well, because I really want to make this channel grow into something. I know. Plus, I think everyone gets a little more interest in motorcycles as the weather warms up, so that's, you know, of course. I love those stickers. There's stay 200 feet back, not responsible for broken windshields. It's like, that is not accurate. If you break someone's windshield that flies directly off your vehicle, you're still liable for it regardless of whatever sticker. I mean, I don't like tailgating in general, so it really doesn't matter to me, but still, I think we've all had a broken windshield or two in our time. Alright, well, I think this video is about to come to an end. I appreciate you all for watching, all the comments, and definitely subscribers is awesome. It makes me feel cool. I broke 200 a little bit back. That was nice. Seemed like when I started that was going to be so far away, and I got no plans on slowing down. Now I have to do this. I spent too much money, so someday though, in the future, hopefully not too far, I will be getting at least $8 from doing what I love instead of just doing my job. No, I appreciate y'all. Ride safe.